nothing's gone to plan. Not a single thing. All of the content that I had planned for this trip is completely scrapped. Well, it was looking that way until I decided I'm gonna have to improvise, okay? So here's the dilemma. I know you can't really tell, but the weather's terrible outside. It has been storming torrentially since about 6:30 this morning, maybe even earlier. I don't even know. That's just when I woke up. We're only here for 2 full days. And guess what? It's sunny for the whole week, except the 2 days that we're here. My plan was to film a video reading whatever people are reading on the beach. But that requires people being on the beach. And I don't think anyone's really out there right now, because it'd be dangerous. Thankfully, we're kind of at a resort. What if I go over to the center where I'm hoping people will be literally praying that at least one of these people is carrying a book? If you're seeing this, then it worked. I thought I ate this transition up. It's too bad. I had to leave it in for your entertainment. But it's just another perfect example of how nothing in this video went as planned.
Beach patrol!
So sorry to bother you guys. I have a random question. Are you all readers by any chance? Yeah. Do you read books? Used to be? Yeah. Okay. Hi. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. I'm asking people what they're reading. Are you guys readers?
Unfortunately not.
No, that's okay. You are?
I'm actually reading, it's called The Teacher. It's by the...
Frida McFadden?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Guys, things aren't as desperate as they seemed. Let me show you something. Our prayers have been answered. Okay. Hold on. It's kind of funny because the beach is the complete opposite way of that. You know what? I think this could work. I made it. Whoa. Oh. There's a lot of people out here right now. The sun is coming out. Guys, this is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna walk up and down the beach, see what people are reading. No one's reading so far, believe it or not. You have the right idea. I'm so sorry to bother you all. I was wondering what books you're all reading.
They all have a range. I'm reading
Nice! Oh my gosh, they're in a glass?
Yes. Have
nice.
you read that before?
I haven't, but it's on my shelf. I need to.
I'm reading a very dark book because I'm in between series right now, but I was reading the Delicious Players Club series.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's a smut series. It's really good.
Okay.
It starts with Praise by Sarah Kate, and then it continues after that.
Okay.
Yeah,
oh my
really
gosh,
good
nice.
series.
Thank you so much.
And then I don't know what Emily's reading right now.
I'm reading Educated by
Is it the one with a pencil?
around,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. First people I found that are reading a book. That's crazy. Hi. I'm so sorry to bother you. Do you mind me asking you what book you're reading?
It's the Playdating series.
Oh.
Have you read this one?
I haven't, but I feel like I've seen it.
It's really good.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was hesitant to get
Yeah.
I've heard. I'm deep in the book talk world.
Yes.
But it's
Oh
really
my
good.
gosh.
This book, it's like 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it fantasy?
Yes.
Okay,
like
cool.
A fantasy.
Yes.
Back in K world. So.
Oh my gosh, nice. Perfect beach read.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name's Courtney. What's your name?
Courtney, I'm Ashlyn. So nice to meet you. Thank you, Courtney. Happy reading. Guys, I'm so shocked. I thought I would see so many people reading, like every few people, but I literally have only seen 5 people reading, and I've only gotten 5 book recommendations, and I don't know which one I'm gonna read yet. I feel like none of them are like blatantly obvious beach reads, like your typical beach reads, which is cool. I feel like we've gotten 2 fantasy recs. So we were able to get on the beach. Little did I know, the storms were the smallest inconvenience of it all. No one reads on this beach. I also feel like I'm already getting a little bit sunburned. But Ian even went out and he was walking around for over an hour, I would say. I almost finished an entirely different book. I'm gonna see if I can find some of the book recommendations that were given to me. I feel like Frida McFadden is the go-to author for a lot of people on vacation. So I was fully anticipating that, which is cool. Yes, The Teacher is on Kindle Unlimited. Yes, my subscription is going to be put to use for once. I'm going to be reading The Teacher by Frida McFadden. In this story, we are following two different POVs, Eve and Addie. Eve has a good life. She's a teacher with her husband at the local high school, and last year, this high school was actually rocked by a scandal involving a student-teacher affair with one of the students, Addie, who actually happens to be the other POV. Eve has suspicions that there's far more to these ugly rumors, and Addie cannot be trusted. She lies, she hurts people, she destroys lives. At least that's what everyone is saying. But nobody knows that there's a secret that could destroy Addie, and Addie will do anything to keep it quiet. One thing that I just love about Frida McFadden's books is they're so fast-paced, and I think the last one I read was the Housemaid sequel. It's been a long time since I've read another Frida McFadden book. I just am so happy to be reading this right now, which is crazy because I wanted something that felt a little bit more beachy, but I've noticed thrillers are really popular for the beach. This feels so fun reading this book, and every single chapter ends in a way that I'm excited for the next one. I feel like it's just quickly leading us to a new piece of the puzzle, and I can't put it down. Before we start actually reading at the beach house, I gotta give you a beach house tour. Are you okay? Pico, are you okay? Let's go, Mish. Lead the way. This is our patio. These chairs, ours. And then we have a little pond view. And then I just love our view. It's so nice because we also have a little bit of a beach view. Okay, so we actually have been here for one full day. So it's already lived in. This is the kitchen. This is where all of our beach stuff is. Nice and accessible. Here's the kitchen. And then lots of reading room in the living room. There's also like a random bathroom in here. Now up the stairs.
Go here, buddy. Go here. Go.
Come on, Mish. Okay, the stairs are actually really steep. So this is to the second level, and I love the picture frames. It's so beachy. I like the windows up top. That's really cool. Laundry, kids' bedroom, kids' bathroom.
I'm getting A.
Yeah, get in here. We need to see what's going on out here. Whoa! That was all turned around. Okay, cool. I didn't know that was up there. Into the master bedroom. I don't know. Wait, let me turn the white noise machine off. Can you hear me better? This is the master bedroom. I love it. I like these things. Rope lights. This is our beach bed. This is our beach tub. This is the beach shower. This is the beach bathroom. Don't forget to close the door when you shower or anything because people can look in. Yeah. This is the beach house tour. Wait, the best part. The balcony. Oh, sorry, cameraman. If you really squint, you can see it. There it is. Right there. That's it for the beach tour. Now we're gonna go read by the beach because I have a lot. Really quickly, I want to take a break from this fun reading challenge and talk to you about the sponsor of today's video, Talkiatry. If you don't know what Talkiatry is, it's a mental health practice that provides online care, but it also takes insurance, which is huge. And they're in network with major insurers, and they also operate in 44 states. It's so nice too because it's 100% online and flexible scheduling, so you can literally book your appointment from the comfort of your own home. Also, they're not just talk therapy, they're psychiatry. So whenever patients come to them, they can expect to get a personalized medication treatment plan for them and for their needs. But of course, if it's right for their case. The most common conditions that they treat are ADHD, depression, anxiety, postpartum. You don't have to worry about being stuck in a subscription because there's no monthly subscription fee. So you literally just pay for the care that you need. Also, they have over 450 plus psychiatrists with all different kinds of specialties. providers have on average 10 years of experience, so you can feel confident and comfortable knowing that you're talking with someone who is a well-trained, highly trained on-staff professional. And if you feel like something is off, Talkiatry can definitely help. You can actually head to the link in the description down below, or you can scan this QR code right here to check out Talkiatry for yourself. Okay, let's get back into the reading challenge. Thank you, Talkiatry. One of my favorite things in the world is reading on the beach. There's something about being near the ocean, the waves, the sun. It just makes me want to unplug and just be. And it always takes me back to the summer I fell in love with reading. I was on a beach vacation just like this one, and I picked up a book that completely pulled me in with no distractions. I got lost in the story. I was totally immersed in this fictional world with fictional characters who felt real, and that moment turned me into a beach reader. At first, that meant I only read during summer vacations, but then one year everything changed. Bro, guys, this bed is very sketch. We're back home now. Karaoke was a bust. It was like 7 to 10-year-olds being really cute.
Dancing to Chapel Roan.
Dancing to Chapel Roan. Kids doing flips. It was crazy. I am going to try and read for a little bit. I'll update you in the morning. Good night. Already know the matcha is good. That is so good today. I just saw the biggest bee of my life, and I'm sorry. I'm not messing around with that. I abandoned all of my stuff. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Where did it go? So earlier we were talking about how I became a reader, and then that one summer that really changed it all. I became obsessed with a TV show called The Summer I Turned Pretty that led me to its book series, and that obsession cracked something open in me. From that point on, I could not stop reading. Now the beach feels like a kind of homecoming. At home, I'm pulled into a million directions, but here I can just sit, breathe, and do my favorite thing in the world, which is read. So when someone on the beach recommends a thriller, the first genre I ever read for fun, it feels like a full circle moment. And I'm curious to see how it holds up. Maybe thrillers really are the perfect beach read. I came back from the beach because it started to get really dark outside, and I don't know if you can hear the wind. It is roaring and howling. So we decided to actually come back to the cafe. One thing I love about vacations is you can get like a double matcha and feel less guilty. We're just gonna hang out here and read as much as possible. At the beach, I got to page 85 out of 362. I don't remember where I started, but I think I told you guys where. And as of right now, it's a dual POV, one with a teacher, and then the other POV is Addie, a high schooler. All of these characters that are being introduced, why are they important? I'm so excited to see what kind of story she ends up writing. So far, I'm really into it, and I actually do think it's a really fun beach read, and it's making me kind of fall in love with thrillers again. So let's continue reading The Teacher by Frida McFadden.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the one who takes my breath away.
There's one thing for certain, I can read. So I think I'm just gonna do that. But I have a Kindle, so I can turn the lights off. Ooh. Let's get reading. At the coffee shop, I made it to page 115, and that's 32% of the way into the book. This is our last night here, so hopefully I can get a lot read. Bro.
Together we were stronger than all.
This is getting so strange.
Takes my breath away. In the vast skies of love, I'm free.
Well, I am back home. I'm so sad because I was not able to finish this book in time before leaving, but I got really, really close. I am now 88% through the book. I'm going to wait and see, is this truly like the perfect book to read at the beach? But as of right now, I will say I have been so gripped by the plot. I feel like I could sit at the beach and I am thoroughly entertained the entire time. I forgot how much I have missed Frida McFadden's books. I mean, I think the only thing I've really read by her is The Housemaid and then the sequel, and I loved both of those. Reading most of this, I am like, I'm never going this far in between reading Frida McFadden ever again. So suspenseful at all of the right moments, like, because it feels like you're really quickly getting a lot of different clues to the big mystery, and each chapter kind of feels like you're ending on a cliffhanger. Well, there is one character that is getting gaslit so hard right now. Like, it's kind of one of those things where you don't love any of the characters. Kind of makes you question all of their motives, and it makes you wonder, like, is this person going to be the one that the prologue's about, or whose POV is the prologue? But now I'm just second guessing everything, and one character is being significantly gaslit, and so I'm just like, what is happening? I am so excited for her to just lay on all of the plot twists like I know Frida McFadden will do. I'm hoping so anyway, because I am really, really enjoying this. But I will say about 75% of the way through, I was loving it, but then got a little sad because I remembered I'm 3/4 of the way through. I feel like we were still waiting on the climax, although it was kind of happening. So I'm still holding out a lot of hope for the big reveal. And now it's kind of made a shift into what feels like a little bit more paranormal, a little bit more supernatural, which I'm really enjoying. And I'm really enjoying just like that extra layer of eeriness. And I did notice that there's a part 3. I don't know what the heck is gonna happen next, but let's continue reading, and I'm gonna finish this right here, right now. Oh my gosh! The epilogue. Wow, okay. Epilogue time. How did that take me so long to piece that together? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, wow, okay. I finished it. How many POVs do we have? I think we just had 3. Oh my gosh, that was a wild ride. There are a couple of plot twists that I definitely was not expecting at the end. That was disturbing, to say the least. My thoughts haven't changed that much since I last updated you. I'm just really trying to process everything that I just read, especially in that epilogue. That was crazy. I think this one didn't pack as much of a punch as The Housemaid did for me personally, but I did enjoy it, and I think overall I would rate it a 3.75. It was really enjoyable. I loved it, and I am reading more Frida McFadden books. Felt like some things were a little bit rushed right there at the end, where I kind of wanted a little bit more of a different conclusion, I'm still very much so satisfied. It's just so funny that literally no one at the beach was reading hardly, or if they were in the middle of reading series, which I'm like, I don't want to start a whole fantasy series at the beach. I am glad that I at least went up to that random woman in town, and now it leads me to, was this a good beach read? Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. Was kind of excited to read a beachy romance, but I'm so glad that I read a thriller, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. It did not leave my hand. I was reading constantly. I was not checking my phone hardly at all. I was just obsessed with the book. And let me know if I should do this again, but book like a week-long trip and then ask people and read those books throughout the whole week instead of the 2 days that I had. Once again, thank you so much to Talkiatry for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to click the link in the description down below or scan this QR code right here to get started with Talkiatry today. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!